Hey everybody, howdy. How are you doing? You good? Okay. This title excited me. I hope it excites you too. The physical actions that affirm and establish you in the spirit. My notes are here. Physical actions that affirm and establish you and your marriage in the spirit. I actually never thought that you can do something in the spirit and establish or affirm what already is in the spirit. I didn't know until, quite a few years ago. Yes, I wanted to share some of those things so that if you're making, certain mistakes, or if you are, you're kind of intentional, or you know what it is that you're doing and you do it with everything in you. Okay, you good? Okay. Number one, wearing your wedding ring. What happens is that you are saying in the spirit and establishing it that we are one. Okay. We are one, and I intend to be one with this man, okay, till the Lord returns, right? So what that does for you is that it establishes the covenant that is already there in the spirit. So some people do not want to wear rings. I understand that some men don't want to wear rings. It would be nice. It's something we can actually pray about, that your man wears his ring. Yes. But what it does is that it confirms, it's like it seals the deal, kind of, yeah, I think so. Not that I think so, I know so. It seals the deal for you in the spirit every time you wear your ring. It's like, I affirm, I agree to the fact that I am married. I am married to this man. I love him and I want to be with him the rest of my life. So yes, that physical action absolutely will establish you. Number two would be being close together. So I have found and I have seen marriages where, for example, people don't sit together at church, okay, or the man is parking the car and the woman walks off, in a hurry to go somewhere, where they are going together though. Or, this one is a good one, where people have two cars. Yeah, you have two cars, and there's no problem in having two cars. There's just, how can I say it? You kind of have to be really intentional about being close together, because if you go someplace with different cars, come back with different cars at different times, and then you're not intentional about being together, it's not okay. Okay, so there's no problem with having two cars, absolutely no problem. It's just that you have to do extra to make sure that there are certain things that you do together to affirm, what's the word I'm looking for? To reinstate, what's the word I'm looking for? But let me just use affirm for lack of a better word, to kind of establish it and like seal it nicely in the physical. So you kind of need to do so much more because you're always apart, okay? So do things like sit together at church, hold hands. What else can you do? When you're sleeping, sleep really close. Take showers together. When you're in the sitting room, even if you're both working, sit at the table and sit close to each other, or sit in the same room, or get together, get ready together, in the same room. And it's also a little complex for the people that have like his and her, sections, his and her closet. It works. I'm not going to say it doesn't work, but you need to do extra to keep it together. Does that make sense? Yes, to keep it together. So that's number two, doing stuff together, making sure that you're close together. Number three would be, and this is gonna be a short one, number three would be carrying his last name. Yeah, I don't want to hear any other married beautiful wife beautiful woman walking around without carrying the husband's last name. What are we doing? Do you know what you're doing? In the spirit, you're not married. They don't see you as one. And the devil, you know, in the spirit realm, it's very legalistic. Okay, it's like a court. So everybody comes with evidence. The devil comes with evidence against you, and you don't want him to say, don't carry your last name. Because then when there's evidence, you can, it is easy to work against you. It's easy to attack you. It's easy to, because it's like you've opened a door or a crack or leeway for him to do something against you or against your marriage. So just carry that name. And I love how Nigerians do it. They actually call themselves by both names of the husband. For example, Funke Felix Adejumo. The name Felix is the husband's name. So she calls her by her name, Funke, because she's, you know, she's Funke. She should have been called Funke Adejumo, right? Which is Adejumo is the husband's name. But she carried both names. She's not here to play, okay? So she's Funke Felix Adejumo. So that is super extra. I think I should try doing that one of these days, right? But it's important that you carry your husband's last name. Carry it everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. You keep establishing it. It's like, let me see where you're coming from. You know, let me see which angle you're attacking from. You're covered everywhere. Yeah, in a nutshell. So, if this kind of flies over your head, it's okay. It wasn't for you. If it is for you, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, you know if it is for you, it's not for everybody. Yeah, and I'm not here to argue. Please don't come in my comments arguing. And what if you don't like it, scroll. Okay, I love you. It is for those that know what I'm talking about. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.